I
All
just
right.
want people to hear what's going on. It's always a good time listening to what's happening. So
Absolutely.
What's up, Jan? I'm one
PTC
of
Mike is
Michael's
here.
guys.
All right, we're ready. We're rolling
Cool.
today. We're rolling today. Okay, everybody mute yourselves now. Welcome to today's Zoom call. At your house, it could be August 20th. At my house, it's already August 21st because I'm Jan Gregory and I live in the future. And part of living in the future was, I would say, getting a home court advantage on finding Bit Harvest. Like, how would I have found that? If I didn't live in the future. And so I've been living in Bitcoin and the future since 2011 on that stuff. And 2024, I stay at this hotel. Friends of mine in the lobby are there. They recognize me. I'm a popular guy in the crypto space, and they're like, "Come on with us tomorrow. We're going to show you something." I'm like, "Okay, where? Meet us in the lobby at 2 o'clock." So I meet them in the lobby the next day. They take me across the street. I think we're going on a bus. I think we're going somewhere. And we walk across the street and we go to this office, on the top floor of this building. And I'm just like, wowed. Like, I am wowed at what's going on here. Why am I wowed? Well, first of all, these guys are making Bitcoins. Second of all, they've got a USB device that does it. And third, I come from Bitcoin mining. Check me online, check my YouTube documentary right there, Hut 8 Mining. It's one of the largest mines in the world. I worked with them. And I'm just like, what? You guys are doing this? This is next level stuff. And they're like, we know. And then I'm like, wow. And then I left, of course, after I made a little video and saw everybody and met them and the product. And then I went back for like 3 more days. I was glued. I was bit by the bug, right? And I knew this place had some gold in it, and I just kept on going back and asking a million questions, just like you guys do, and you should do. You should ask a million questions on calls and interactions with us. And I found out fast that this was going to be the golden goose, that lays golden eggs. So we have the goose, that's the bit booster, right? We got 2 of them now. And then we got the golden eggs, which is the Bitcoins that come out of this thing every day. Think about that story when we were kids. Don't kill the golden goose. Leave that thing alive. Let it keep producing those golden eggs so you can get wealthy, okay? And so how do we not kill the goose when we get to work? We do networking, we do marketing, we promote the company, we buy our own boosters, we're self-invested, and we're building a legacy and a community together. I'm going to show you guys more today. So there we go. Let's share my screen. Let's get into the good stuff because we've always got good stuff over here. And we're going to show you guys the product first so you understand what we're talking about, and we'll get into more. Press play.
In today's rapidly evolving blockchain era, Bitcoin has become the true gold of the digital age.
Can you guys hear the
Entering
sound?
the mining space remains
Someone
a
put up their
challenge
hand.
for many. Barriers, cost, and inefficiencies hold people
Everyone
back.
hear this?
BitHarvest breaks that barrier.
Oh.
We proudly introduce a next-generation mining accelerator, AI-80 Pro. Mining made simple again.
Okay, good.
At the heart of AI-80 Pro is BitHarvest's proprietary
sounds
Bit
good, Jan.
Booster
Sounds
engine,
good.
powered by our breakthrough
Thank you.
BitHash protocol. This protocol includes 2 key components: hash aggregation and filtering, hash strategy optimization. More than handling more power, this AI-powered system delivers greater precision and smarter cycles, accelerating mining from the core. Step 1. Hash aggregation and filtering. The system collects real-time hash data from multiple mining machines. It filters out invalid, duplicated, or wasteful hashes, removing inefficiencies from the source. Just like an AI brain in a data center, it continuously sorts, compresses, and optimizes every operation. Step 2. Strategy optimization. BitHash dynamically adapts hash-solving strategies based on historical performance, network difficulty, and on-chain trends. It upgrades from random brute force to precision-guided solving, maximizing mining efficiency in every second. Each AI-80 Pro unit matches 80 THs of hash rate. With Bit Booster optimization, mining efficiency can be boosted by 100% to 300%. Compared to traditional setups, there's no need for expensive hardware, no network configuration, and no operational burden. Each AI-80 Pro can generate around 0.0000408 to 0.0001224 BTC daily, translating to approximately $4 to $12 per day at current rates. All mining proceeds are automatically sent to the user's BTC wallet. On top of that, each device comes with a $750 BTH token reward, released linearly across 24 months. A dual income model, transparent, verifiable, and automated. BTC revenue is distributed as follows: 60% to users, 35% to market partners, 5% for technology management. Every Satoshi accounted for, every flow traceable. BitHarvest is officially registered with FinCEN under a U.S. MSB license. All operations are fully compliant with international regulatory standards. We partner with mining farms in multiple countries, creating a global, scalable mining network, ready for the next era of decentralized computing. AI-80 Pro is more than a product upgrade. It marks a new chapter for BitHarvest in building intelligent, Web3-enabled mining ecosystems. We'll continue expanding BitBooster across on-chain ecosystems, GameFi integration, AI-powered blockchain infrastructure, transforming Web3 into a truly accessible, profitable, and trustworthy global blockchain channel. AI-80 Pro, making Web3 simple. Activate your personalized accelerator now. Take your position in the next Bitcoin cycle. Secure your future in Web3 today. Learn more at www.bitharvest.io.
Ooh, I love that video. That is some high quality explainer video stuff. I've also got the back office open here. I'm going to show you guys around the back office today too on today's call. That's something special. Not a lot of people show their back office. I want to talk a little bit about Bitcoin just for 2 minutes. What is Bitcoin, right? And some of us still don't know what it is. And we're like, everyone wants it, you know, and it's, wow, why did they want it? I went on Google just so we can just talk around this for a second. But, you know, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. It's not a money. And I want to tell this to people too. They got it wrong. It's a cryptocurrency. It's a currency. It's a digital currency. Okay. Now you have a currency exchange at every airport in the world, right? You can go get euros for dollars and dollars for pesos and all that stuff in the world. That's all what they call a fiat currency. I don't know why they call it fiat, but it's part of a financial instrument, something of currency, okay? It's different. That's another category. And that stuff is owned by the banksters, controlled by the govs, and all kinds of nonsense been happening in that and keeping people slaves forever on that stuff. This is a new highway. This is called cryptocurrency, not fiat currency. So over here at cryptocurrency on this highway, everyone's freedom to make choices, freedom to spend money, freedom to make money, freedom to use the money they feel the way they want. In the same regard as you need to go to the bank and ask permission to send 500K for a down payment on a house, you can take 500K from your cryptocurrency wallet and send it now. You don't need anyone's permission, right? Any value, you could send millions. This is the part of this is full control over your financial destiny. The second thing is that Bitcoin is the mainstay of cryptocurrency. It's the first one. It was invented in 2009. The blockchain is the software it runs on, and that was invented in 2008. And Bitcoin is kind of like internet money, digital money, online money, and it is the king of the world right now. It is the #1 asset, and actually everybody truly wants it. And so what I know from all the studies at Bloomberg is that everyone we know, our kids included, one day are going to wake up one day and want to be an investor. Just be there for your friends and family when that day happens, okay? That's all I can tell you. Secret sauce right there. But everybody on planet Earth at some point, per se, you know, the 99% of us want to wake up one day and be an investor. And the #1 way to be that is to buy Bitcoin, make Bitcoin, earn Bitcoin, save Bitcoin, and be in the Bitcoin bubble. It is the ultimate lesson, ultimate education, and ultimate situation for everyone on planet Earth to start their investment journey. Now, Bitcoin is designed to act as a money in many ways. You can pay things, do things, all that sort of stuff. The money is transferred between people, so people to people. This is a people business, people world. We're all about the people in the community here. And there's no need for a third party. Like I said, you don't have to ask permission from anyone. You don't have to call your mom. You can just do it anytime you want to. Now, why does everyone want Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin has value, okay? Bitcoin can be exchanged for dollars anywhere in the world. There's ATMs now. There's credit cards now. You can take out, send it. There's remittance. There's Shopify. There's Travala. You can buy travel with crypto. Like everything in the world is switching to a second highway of economy here shortly. And we will have crypto in everything. You guys will see that as it comes. So get involved today. Don't be one of those last minute Larrys that missed the boat. Get in today with us and understand and keep coming back every week and stay with us for the next 5 years, because we're going to be here and learn more, do more, make more, and be more powerful with your second highway of economy in the cryptocurrency space. Cashing out your Bitcoin is simple. Simply swap your Bitcoin for, dollar currency using reliable exchange. You can transfer the dollars through. You can use companies like Coinbase, Cash App, Kraken. And these are just for USA-based lovely customers, but there are these kinds of apps in every country. Canada has them. They got ShakePay, Netcoins, stuff like that. Mexico has Bitso and a bunch of other cool stuff, right? And so Latin America has their own. Asia has their own. They use a lot of other apps. Thailand uses BitCub, and you can transfer right to your bank, your crypto, and then bank right into your crypto. They've got a highway, a nice clean bridge going on there. And it's getting better, family. So when I started this in 2011, it was very quirky, very complex. Today, we're just money's flying like a boss everywhere. So that takes me back to Bitcoin. We're collecting it, we're making it, we're earning it, we're minting it, we're mining for it. And this is our industry. We are in an industry inside of cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency is a big umbrella, and everybody heard about it on the news by now. And then Bitcoin is a smaller bubble, like it shows on the screen, within that world of cryptocurrency. Now, I'm not here to give any real advice about what you should do, but I'll give you some advice on what we could do. And that advice is we should be all in on the Bitcoin, because it's the real McCoy. It's the only Bitcoin or cryptocurrency that come out and is the standard, the gold standard of the industry. And so we've got internet money, digital money, cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin represents it all. Bitcoin is like almost all of us voting for freedom by owning a little bit of Bitcoin. You can write that down. We're all voting for freedom by owning a little bit of Bitcoin. And all those freedom fighter friends of ours, they love Bitcoin. In fact, when Canada had those truckers block the border and the freedom fighters, and then they were taking Bitcoin to do their journey there and their mission, and the government tried stopping them and all that, think about that too, right? So people that truly believe in freedom believe in Bitcoin. So there you go. So look in your phone right now, look at all the contact names in your phone, and remember those conversations at dinners and birthdays and so on, and over drinks of your friends that were freedom-minded. And if you haven't phoned them yet about Bit Harvest and the Bit Booster, there's the people you should be calling in your phone right now and having a discussion. If we look here at the Blockchain Explorer data, this is a visualizer. The internet is full of data, you know it. And so everything is transacted here, transparent here, allocated here, tracked here, spreadsheet. Oh my goodness, more than you ever had at your office. Trust me on that. And so the blockchain is a non-tangible, non-fungible software. What does that mean? Well, that means you can't go in and change the record to this much and take an eraser and erase it and put something else there. You can't mess with it. You can't F with it. This is solid steel, written in the code, written in the internet forever. And so that keeps people honest. That keeps Bitcoin honest. That keeps everybody else honest. And when you can't mess with nothing and it's super clean like this, it's probably the best you've ever received and the best you've ever enjoyed. You just haven't lived like this yet. So a lot of you still don't get it, but the Bitcoin is so clean money, it's unbelievable. And so today we're at 114K. We've got, a bunch of transactions that are flying here at all times. It looks like the website is not pumping right now for some reason. I'll refresh. But the bottom line is we make money here at Bit Harvest from the transactions that occur with Bitcoin. And why do transactions occur? Well, people are buying and selling it like a commodity. And they're also moving it between wallets here and there. And every time Bitcoin moves like a train on the train tracks, there's gas. No train in the world runs on the tracks without gas. And so Bitcoin gets on the tracks, you send it from here to there, and there's a little bit of gas money needed to send that Bitcoin along the way. That gas money is created in the transaction completion. So Jan sends to Michael, He receives it. The computer says so. There's a transactional cost there. There's some area of economy that goes on there. And that's the mining industry. The mining industry is a bunch of warehouses sprinkled all around planet Earth. And they've got all these server boxes sitting on the shelf there, and they are doing the transactions and confirming them and denying them and all that other stuff that's important to the Bitcoin network. That's all held up voluntarily worldwide. So we got companies that have spent billions of dollars volunteering to hold up the Bitcoin network. Think about that for a minute. Wow. And so Bitcoin is big time. Okay. And so at the end of the day, here at BitHarvest, the Bit Booster, the product I showed you, it's all inside cryptocurrency first, then it's inside Bitcoin second, and then it's inside the mining industry of Bitcoin third. You got to do the layers of the onion here and pay attention. So we're not a mining company. We're not a cryptocurrency company. We are a mining service provider. That's right. We're a software and a hardware provider. We provide a service. We're a service company, right? You guys have heard of ServPro. They clean and disaster fixing. They're a service company. So we are a service company. We are servicing the mining industry, and it's a big one. The mining industry, you can Google that later, is a big part of the cryptocurrency world, okay? Marketplace, all that kind of stuff. So there's your education on that stuff for today. All right, let's jump into more. So like I said and showed in the video, we have a Bit Booster, and the Bit Booster is a turbocharger. And I want you guys to really understand this. I know some women don't know much about cars, and some women actually do. So again, we can't be gender biased here. But you have to understand what a turbo does. A turbo increases performance of wherever it's applied. So if you have a truck and you put a turbo on there, then you're getting more horsepower. You're pulling bigger trailers and you're going down the highway faster. Okay. Everyone in the world can understand that one. Everyone, man, woman, child. Okay, cool. So now the Bit Booster does this to the mining machine. Correct. So the mining machine is a box that sits on the shelf there in that industry, in that warehouse, in that company XYZ. And then we boost that situation. Our machine is a turbocharger booster. And so we boost the outputs of the Bitcoin earnings 100 to 300%. How do we do that? We do that with software and hardware. Software and hardware. You know those words. You've all heard those words by now. So the hardware is a USB stick. Super cool. The software is what's inside there, which is the magic sauce. This is what's making all the money and the management of such. So let's get into more. We've won an award at the Crypto Expo in Dubai. I said we would. Last year when I started in April. I said May 1st, we're going to win an award this year. And lo and behold, we won the Best Mining Service Provider Award in the world. We've won 3 awards now for our innovation. We have a patent pending. I'll show you guys more later. We've had a big event. We take events in because we run a network marketing sales management division, right? We have network marketing people all around the world selling our product, sharing it, carrying it, also buying it. And it's a big, big world for us. We're building community since day one. We literally, I was there, started at zero with a hope, a dream, like every other company and every other, consortium of cool people that had a great idea. Fast forward now a year and a half, and we've come out with the second product. We're like iPhone 15, iPhone 16 now. We got more power, more Bitcoins, and more love from our community than ever before. We represented at all types of expos, the best of the best. No one in our company hides. All of the CEO, CTO, all those boys, they're outside at all the events, shaking hands, kissing babies. They never stop. We go to all the best of the best in the world. We set up our corporate booth. And so those that think that we're anything but legit can look again, because we're everywhere in the expos that we need to be, and we're showing the world that we love them and they love us back. We take care of our sales teams, right? We take care of our network marketing people. We brought them all to Phuket, Thailand. I was one of the ones that received an envelope with 10K American dollars cash in there as a gift. A lot of people went home happy, richer, and more, into the business of what we're doing here. They grew a lot at that thing, and I like the company. They really help us grow as people. We won this second award last year at the WOW Summit for our best blockchain ecosystem. Our CEO Logan spoke on Binance too many times. Like, Binance is the industry leader of crypto exchange. If you don't know, now you know. And Logan, Lenny, our CTO and CEO, have been on this show too many times. Like, they love these guys and they love our product and they love what we're doing in our entire ecosystem. Why do I tell you that? Because that's the gold standard of the industry, and we're right there in the chair. We went to Argentina. We launched our wallet. We have our own wallet product called the Mono AI wallet. This wallet is amazing. It has AI chat, blockchain news. It's got all kinds of security enhanced over all the other wallets like MetaMask, Token Pocket, and others. It's an awesome product. Download it now. We went on to do the global Web3, and we're moving on the way to NASDAQ with our company. So this year we had a branding changeover and a corporate change structure, and now we're called Harvest AI. And you can come here on CoinMarketCap, and you can see our token right there. It's Harvest AI, BTH, and it's worth 50 cents 16 today. Let me refresh just to see if that moved. Yeah, 50 cents 9. And it's going good. When I first started with the company, our coin was 9 cents. And it's gone up the 70s, and it moves around. You guys know how coins work. It moves around. So no big deal there. But anyway, we keep going. So we've got the NASDAQ Academy, like I said, and we'll be moving on to NASDAQ. Next year in the fall 2026, they're going there. They've been applying for the compliance and all that stuff this year. We recently had our 1-year anniversary event where we launched our brand new second product, the AI80 Pro model, and we had 1,200 people come out, 26 countries, and we blew the doors off the place. It was amazing. We went to Crypto Dubai again this year, and we won the best blockchain project of the year. There you go. It's twice now. Twice, if you're keeping up. Twice that we've won the best of the best at the Crypto Expo in Dubai, which is the #1 crypto expo in the world. Yeah. It's not one of those fake shows where some fake ass things get done. No, this is like the community is voting on this stuff. This is the leading bleeding edge standard of the blockchain crypto industry. It's amazing. We have touched hearts and love in Korea, Argentina, Japan, China, Vietnam, Taiwan, Canada, Latin America, India, and that's a big place, Thailand, Indonesia, the Ivory Coast, Australia is blowing up, Mexico, Bangladesh, Italy, and Netherlands. This is just a taste of the 26 countries that we have with us so far. Our footprint expands across Dubai, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Japan, Singapore, and more. Our data center is located in 3 areas, okay? So our mining data centers are in 3 areas of the world. First of all, they're government licensed, or they can't do business with us. Second, they're all under contract. And third, they're located in USA, Texas, Ethiopia, Africa, which is the largest one. This is a water-cooled super situation. The sheiks and the big guys in Arab Arabia there, Saudi Arabia, they invested in this one in Ethiopia. And then the third one is in Cambodia. And there's videos of all of it on the YouTube corporate channel for BitHarvest. Go there, find it, watch it at your own time. Learn, study, get confident in what we're doing. And the second thing you'll see there is the sheiks there from Saudi Arabia walking around. And those are the money boys, and they're behind us too. So you guys know all about that too, the oil money and all that. Well, they are investing in the infrastructure here, and we are turbocharging, this situation for them. They love us. Come on now, who wouldn't love us when we walk in there and we boost the situation? So Lenny is the guy in the photo there. He comes from Ethereum. Ethereum's the #2 coin in the world. I'll show you guys that here on the crypto bubbles. Where is that? One sec. You can see Ethereum is #2. I used to be the biggest Ethereum fan because I was there. Ethereum was made in Canada. This is a made in Canadian product, Ethereum. And it was copied right off the Bitcoin code and then modded from there. But you can see Ethereum's had some really good gains, 5.1%. And so when we look at that, we see that Lenny worked there. It's on his resume, you guys. Now, Lenny's lab that does a software technology on our BitBooster is located in Poland. There's a lot of Polish people around the world sprinkled everywhere that are very patriotic. Well, this one's for you guys. Those Polish sausages and those Polish pierogies. And now we got the Polish BitBooster. But the technology is built inside here. And that is made in Poland, the software. And these guys have been in the lab since 2018. This is not new. We just didn't pull this out of the air last year. This has been going on for a while, back testing, you name it. So we're definitely, tried and true. And that's the other thing. Like, our product comes with a 5-year warranty. How could Lenny, our CTO that made this thing, that engineered the whole damn thing, why wouldn't he put a 5-year warranty on his work? You think about that for a minute. That guy's long-term. He knows he's got solid stuff. And to be honest, that thing will last 10, 20 years anyway. It's a USB. There's no moving parts and no wires and no fans. It's a long-term item. Well, when we first come out, we started at 0 and nobody believed us and they thought it was a gimmick. And I'm not even joking. We went to certain expos and all that, and we got lots of rejection. It was a rejection after rejection. Then we had the haters online that hate me and others go off right at the start too and do their dirty work and damage. There's a lot of negative news out there when you're really good, when you're really innovative, and when you're the best. And I would tell you, if you don't believe it, go search for reviews on Samsung and go search for reviews on Apple and look what the haters are, some of them paid to say about those brilliant companies that everyone's got in their pocket. So don't believe the hype, ladies and gentlemen. Try the product, be part of it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All of the main high quality news wires and reputable firms in the world that do blockchain and crypto, anything, have written about us and given us awesome reviews. There's Coinpedia, Benzinga, Bitcoin.com News, Binance, CoinMarketCap. These are just some of the world's leading industry players. And if they say we're good, I'm going to believe them over some, Yahoos online over there, okay? Now, after COVID and all the other things that have been happening in politics, society's had a kick in the pants. And, the monetary system's not doing as well as it used to. And it hasn't in 30 years, in my opinion. And so when we found Bitcoin in 2011, it changed my life. And it can change yours. And it's an honest story here. There's no sales pitch, zero. Like, Bitcoin changed my life more than any friends, any advice, any product, anything on planet Earth. When I took Bitcoin under my wings, I'm Red Bull, I'm flying, and I never stopped, and you need to understand that and do the same. You need to copy me. Now, the value and the ownership of Bitcoin has changed my mindset forever. I've come out of a financial crisis like the rest of you guys, and Bitcoin was the answer, and it stabilized me and my family. And now I'm just making more bacon off the price surge. Like, I had Bitcoins at $20 when I first started. Now it's 115K. You do the math. I'm rich from that right there. And so the long-term appreciation is coming now. I didn't see this in 2011 when I bought the Bitcoins for $20. I had no idea it was going to be 115K. If I did and everybody else did, oh my goodness, you'd see a lot of people like me buying 3 cars in 1 month like I did last month. So technology and market maturity, we're here. The technology's here. The maturity is now, at that upper edge. We've got a huge, huge opportunity to fill our investment portfolio with Bitcoin and Bitcoin-related products and service. And Bitcoin is the place to stay. Do not veer out of here. Stay the course with us. And the ecosystems around Bitcoin are booming. You guys are going to see more and more and more, and we'll be there. Like, we're going to be on top of it all ourselves. Now, if you look at the news, they're saying Bitcoin's going to be 150K this year. It's creeping up so fast right now. I believe it, right? Kathy Wood, NASDAQ, and ARK Investments, #1 analyst in the world, this lady, Kathy Wood. She's got 2 articles. They've got the first one. She said Bitcoin's going to 1.5 million US dollars. And I think, amazing. Okay, let's hope she's right. Okay. Then she comes out with a second article and says, no, erase that. I'm sorry, with 3.5 million. 3.5 million, she thinks, by 2030. Woo, let's hope she's right. If she's right, let's do the calculator. I bought 10 Bitcoins, 10, for $20 each. And she says they're going to go, those 10 Bitcoins are going to go to 3.5 million each. How much millions is that going to be? 35 million. And how much did I spend on the 10 Bitcoins? $200. So I spent $200 in 2011. And if this lovely lady has got her, shiz together here and did the right math, and she's bang on, somewhere close anyway, 3.5 million by 2030, I made $35 million on a $200 spend. That's why I'm the man. That's why I'm the man. That's all I got to say. Clap for me later. Let's go for a yacht party. I'll take you all. But yeah, the banks are saying 200K this year. NBC saying 200K. Tim Draper, I met this guy 2 times in my life. He's saying 250K. This is crazy. Like, you guys, you got to get on the bandwagon. You got to jump on the train here. This is where we're going. The growth in Bitcoin is massive right now. Wallets are popping off like crazy. Everyone's signing up. Cash App is busy because of Bitcoin. Coinbase is busy because of Bitcoin. Kraken is busy because of Bitcoin. ShakePay, Netcoins, Bitso, they're all busy because of Bitcoin. If there was no Bitcoin, those companies can't even be here. BitHarvest cannot be here if there was no Bitcoin. You see? So Bitcoin is the backbone bloodline of the entire internet economy, online money world. And if you're not making it, collecting it, minting it, and doing what we're doing, you're missing the boat, family. You're missing the boat. So we're positioned right now at the best time in the world. I feel that Bitcoin got mature enough, it topped the 100K mark. Now people are waking up finally, and they're paying attention, right? And so now we're the global leader in something. And I want you guys to think of us like Coca-Cola. And I'm really saying it like this. I'm not even joking right now. Some people say, oh, Jan, he's such a big thinker. I went in this office in the first day and I said, this is going to be $1 billion brand, you guys, Bit Harvest to Bit Booster. And they looked at me, all of them, and they're like, really? I said, yes, boys. Do you understand what you have here? My goodness. We are Coca-Cola of this industry of the mining service provider product. We are Coca-Cola. We got 2 products already in the box, sold all around the world already, international sales. Like, my goodness, we are so the Coca-Cola of this. And someday there'll be a Pepsi and all that other stuff that goes on. Who cares? We got a patent now. And the other part is I wanted to be part of a company that was going to spread around the world and be an international sensation and innovation like this my whole life. My whole life, I asked for this. I asked for an invoice. We got it. I asked for a warranty. We got it. I asked for a product that makes Bitcoin. We got it. I asked for a company that's stable, sustainable, and fair. We got it. And wow, you guys, be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. Logan Lee's the man. He used to be a hobbyist Bitcoin miner while he ran his insurance company in Singapore, MBA, businessman. And so when he's doing his hobby mine, he's jacked up on electricity and bills are so high. And he's like, how do I fix this? Then he runs into Lenny one day and Lenny says, bro, I've got this stuff in my lab that I've been working on here to lower the cost of energy and save you millions. And he's like, sign me up. Let me see this stuff. So then Lenny hooks him up, shows him. And the 2 of them get together over how 2 men, hit and make the sparks. And then all of a sudden they make Bit Harvest, and Bit Harvest started a year before it came out in planning. When do we open? We opened April of 24 and the planning started in August of 23. August of 23, they started planning. They hired this super ninja. This is Datic Mark. He's our CTO, Chief Technology Officer. This guy's been in the internet forever. He knows everything and everybody. It's also one of 16 organizations and the only single guy, the only single man holding a financial instrument license in the country of Malaysia. Only him. That's how smart this guy is. Everyone else is banks and offices and a bunch of other business models. Speaking of paperwork, we have our US MSB license, right? MSB license, okay? There's a code there. You can scan it. This allowed us a lot of things. Getting this license is not easy. We had to go through scrutiny. We have to be real. And that's obviously another thing that people are just so silly about. And so because of this, we're able to get our MasterCard partnership. And you go out now and you try to partner with MasterCard, the company, and see how far you get. It's not that easy. It's pages and pages of documents, supporting documents, and a whole bunch of other stuff, including this guy right here. And then we get it, And so we've got a MasterCard for all of our people too. Right now, we have a promotion right now to bring your teams to headquarters. And we've got different promotions. So there's a cost from Asia, a cost from Europe, and a cost from the Americas. And it's in the back office announcements right now. And you guys can check that out later. But there's a new promotion to get you and your people to headquarters because I keep telling everyone to get here. So now the company listened to me and they made a promotion for all you guys to get here. You can use your register wallet, for those that know what it is, to be able to purchase your pass to get to the head office. How cool is that? So take a look. Take a look in your back office. You'll see more. We have had over 50,000 people visit the headquarters now. And those people, we have over 100,000 networkers with us now. And so about half of them have come to headquarters. And that's filled their bags with trust, confidence, see it, smell it, touch it, understand it, all that good stuff that you need. It's so worthwhile to come to headquarters. I totally recommend it. In the headquarters, you guys will see a data room. And my original OG boosters are there. I'm one of the few in that room. And then after we outgrew this room, we moved into a giant, brand new state-of-the-art facility in Malaysia for our data center here. And so you can see, and this is our data center, not the mining company. We look way cleaner and way sexier and way better than they do. Like ours are USBs all in a gang box. It's called a gang box, and it holds 20 USBs in there with a Cat5 cable. That's that blue cable, internet cable. And so we got so many of those on every shelf there. And then there's one PC computer that takes care of 6. So 6 times 20, what is that? That's 180. So 180 units right there. Okay. And whatever that is. And 100, whatever it is. And so that's all running off one PC. And then the other one is another PC. Okay. So there you go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 PCs there on every shelf. And you've got a whole bunch of boosters on every shelf. Sorry, that's 120. I thought I'm nervous. I'm on Zoom. It's 120, but that's 120 per PC. So there's 120 boosters plugged into one PC box, and then another 120 boosters in a PC box. And this is all running on fiber optic cabling, and this is all sending signal to the IP addresses from Malaysia to 3 different countries. And it's a data center, and it's the most fastest data center in all of Malaysia's area where they put this, because it's all high-speed companies there. The mobile companies are there in that same community and everybody else. And so this data center is state of the art, and we own this, and this is fully insured, and all of your boosters are here on the shelf. And again, they're all insured, and it's done with Alliance Insurance, and I've seen the document. I've actually taken pictures 2 times now because we renewed it. And so everyone's assets are safe, everyone's assets are insured, and everyone's assets are under care. And really, no staff needed. Nobody needs to babysit. If a booster goes down, we replace it free within 24 hours for everybody. So everybody has a 5-year replacement warranty on all their product. We curate it, we ambassador it, we manage it, we IT it. You don't have to do nothing. Like, this is hands-off goodness. Like, it doesn't get better than this, ladies and gentlemen. I'll explain the technology a little bit in layman's terms so you get it. But basically, our software on the stick is managing things. It's a manager, and it's managing electricity, the biggest thing, and turning it down and turning it up, which saves the mining farms millions. That's the #1 value right there. The second thing, it creates energy. There's a chipset there, chips, and they make 80 terahash of energy. And that energy is part of the energy required to solve the data equation. So there's a math going on, and this uses these little energy cards or chipsets to solve the math, okay? What the chipsets do in our devices hold the math. 80% of the problem, that the math problem, it's a math problem. Remember university and high school math problem? Some of you hated those tests. Well, the math problem comes every second here, and the box has to figure it out. Now, the booster gives the math problem 80% of the answer already to the box. So our booster holds the 80% of the original answer of that problem in hand, and then it hands it over to the box and says, here you go. You don't have to do 100% of the work. You only have to do 20% now. I'm giving you the first 80% of all of that work that you normally do. I'm giving it to you now faster than you ever had to do it before. And that's the beauty of our system, right? Bitcoin started the software in 2009. It's called a hash, okay? And this hash is like a zeros and ones and characters, okay, for layman's terms. This hash started in 2009. It's still adding to it every single day. And this is like the code that unlocks the Bitcoin transaction. We give the mining machines 80% of that from 2009 till 80%, and they get that. And they can win the Bitcoins faster than the competition. That's why we're so cool. That's why we're the best. And that's why we're the only ones that do this in the world. And then there's other stuff. There's other cool stuff. But for the people out there that know the automotive world, a lot of people tune their trucks and their cars with a chip tuning scenario. Chip tuning, it's a thing. Google it. And we are like chip tuners to the mining industry for Bitcoin. Absolutely like that. We provide a software, hardware upgrade to them at no cost to them. And we are like chip tuners to that industry. And we opened a chip tuning shop, in Malaysia. All you guys invested with us and bought the boosters and helped create this idea to go out there and chip tune the mining industry for Bitcoin. Like, how cool is that, right? Who saw that coming? Open window opportunity. That's entrepreneurial stuff right there. That's my Singapore guy, Logan Lee. So on the screen here, there's 3 pages of our patent going on. Why do we get this? Well, too many reasons. First of all, legitimacy. We can't be a gimmick. We can't be anything. You can't even get a patent if you're not real. So we're real. And we said we're real on every video, but that's me talking, and people still have to believe, right? So we're real, and the patent's real. The second thing we could do is go out there and put legal on anybody that wants to mess with us and copy us and disrespect us. And we're already working on that. There's been some bulletins. You guys can see that. They're going after these online entities that have disrespected us with legal now. So BitHarvest is fighting back. I told you guys 1,000 times this was a different company than anybody tried to put us in any basket from before. Trust me on this. I've been doing this too long. I flew around the world for you guys that don't even know me yet, how much work I put into this stuff. Ryan, those guys will tell you. I went to many countries, interviewed too many people to find opportunities like this, and this is the only one. So our technology is real. It runs on the booster, and it flies every single day. And so what? You can get 3 price points. We've got 3 price points. Now, our booster works on all the mining machines in the world that matter, and all those mining machines are under contract from the company, and they cannot be modified. So that's why we run the booster at our house, and they do the mining at their house in their industry, and we just send the signal over the internet via the fiber optic, because we can't modify their machines or they're going to lose the contract with the company that they get them from. They're all on lease, and they pay back over time. So they can't touch them, but we can do it from the outside. That's another reason why we're so special. Traditional mining is really expensive, right? Everybody can't afford it, trust me. So we've got an affordable model. We have a share for 100. We have a medium. I call it the small. We have a small booster for 100. We have a medium for 1,000, and we have a large for 1,500. And that's the way you can think about it, and just tell people like that. Small, medium, large. Everyone can understand that. We placed ourselves in between the industry that didn't know we needed us. We saw an open window opportunity. We went out there and forged a new bridge and a new relationship. That comes with a lot of shrapnel. That comes with a lot of backlash. Who cares? We did it. That was a year and a half ago. Now we're here, you know? And so people respecting us like crazy lately, and it just gets better. But we're definitely creating value and technology with our situation, and it's real. It is 100% real, you guys. Many believe we're right on track, right on time. We've got the right team and the right product, and I second that too many times already. We're right on track, the right timing, the right team, and we have the right product. I got friends that have been watching me since 2017, and they're waking up now and buying boosters. Like, tell me again. So 3 product sizes: small, medium, large. You got a $100 booster, $1,000 booster, $1,500 booster. The 1,500 comes with extra love, extra gravy for the fries. You get our coin, you get the BTH coin, which is trading right now at, where is that? Yeah, there it is. It's trading right now at 50 cents. So you get a bunch of that coming in over the next 2 years. Some invoice, sorry. And so you get an extra bonus of that. So your dual income on this device, it's the only one that we have that dual income, and it's the AI80 Pro. A little comparison chart. Basically, it's 50% more than the other one. So you're going to buy a $1,000 medium, or you're going to buy a $1,500 large. It's 50% more pop. You know, it's 50% more results. It's 50% more Bitcoin. It's 50% more in your pocket. So do the math. You're paying basically 50% more for 50% more, right? Is this 1,000 and this is 1,500? It's all good. It's too good. Buy the 80. So the 70 share is at $100. What's this for? I made this when I joined the company because we didn't have it. This is for all of the skeptics. This is the ones that need to try before they buy. This is the one that need to smell it before they deal it. This is a lot of people that need to do something with $100. They spend more on sushi, let me tell you, and try something and wake up. And then they'll see some numbers. They'll get to understanding. They'll start to learn. And this is the ultimate product for everybody on planet Earth. Everyone should own this. All of our kids have one of these or more. All of our friends and family, we put all our family, the real family, all on shared boosters, got them all accounts in their phones. And it was the best thing we ever did. Our whole family is greedy about getting boosters now. All our kids have to do chores and jobs to get them. And we just got a program running at our house where, you know, do this, get that, and they get a shared booster. And the kids love it. And yeah, everybody's making Bitcoin. Like I'm telling you, it's a movement and everybody's included. The AI70 is $1,000 and it makes this much, you know, anywhere it says from $3 to $10. But it's a range, you guys, and it's based on difficulty and it's not based on this paper. So I don't want you guys going home thinking I said this and that. You've got to plug it in and you get what you get because the market will give it to you. And that's how this thing works. The market's going to give us what we can get every single day out of the market. Just like in Forex, they trade every day and they try to pull out as much as they can out of gold and silver and the dollars. That's the way this game works. Never the same day twice, right? Never the same day twice. Every day is a different day. Every day is a different number. Every day is a different take home, you know, and that's how it works. But the point is every day, and it does it while you don't have to. Oh my goodness, best thing in the world. Passive income, you guys. The AI80 does the same thing. It cranks the juice and it brings home the Bitcoins. And that's all you got to know. You don't need to know the technology. You don't need to know Lenny. You don't need to get on a call with anybody. Go out there and help people make some return on their investment, okay? Help them make some money. I'll tell you, I can put people on the call. They already 4 times their money, 2 times their money, got all their money back, et cetera, et cetera. Guys, girls, this really works. It pays back handsomely, daily, nonstop. You know, don't miss the boat on this. The mining profit's real. This is our profit split. It's probably one of the most fair in the industry, okay? A lot of people looked at this and said it was brilliant. First of all, every company needs to get paid for their innovation and their everything. BitHarvest is taking 5% of the Bitcoins we're making together. 60% goes to you guys, the investors in the product. You guys all bought the product. You guys all believe in this. You guys want to be part of the startup. You want to be part of Bitcoin, the movement, the future, like me, right? Who wouldn't? We're all making 60% off that movement, that journey, that decision, that risk, whatever you want to call it. It's awesome. We're making 60% together by buying the boosters and investing in this future forward company. The 35% is for this second half, the marketing, the network marketing, the team building, all that stuff, networkers, leaders, all that sort of talk. You guys know it. You heard of it before. That's that whole Salesforce section. The Salesforce gets 35% of what's coming in. That's huge, you guys. This is an amazing way to split the money. Look at it again, share with your friends. It's one of the most important pieces of paper in this document. This one's also important. It doesn't matter what the price of Bitcoin is. We are making money. It doesn't matter if it's 50K, 150K, 500K, 20K. Who cares? We're making Bitcoin off transactional, mathematical, approval data type stuff. It's not trading. It's not Forex. It's not highs and lows. It's constant grinding every day like an ATM machine and a banking server, and we're making money off the transactional incomes. It's coming nonstop. It's coming forever. It's actually coming for another 125 years. So buy a booster today and saddle up, because there's another 125 years of this stuff on the way for all of us. I hope we all live that long to collect it all. So how do you get started? 1, 2, 3 steps. First, get the link from whoever invited you. Second, sign up, takes 1 minute. Third, deposit some USDT or USDC. Buy a booster, turn it on. Next day, it'll start to work for you. The day after, day 3, you log in like a boss and you'll see your earnings. And that's it. And then tell us if we're liars. Tell us if we're bullshitting. Tell us anything you want on day 3, and you'll see what we see. You'll see income. You'll see passive income generated. You'll see the machine works. You'll see all the results that matters to you. Because I don't care. I can show you any product in the world and it does this and that and it vacuums your house and it's a robot. Nobody cares if it doesn't make Bitcoin. And if I show you on day 3 that you've just made Bitcoin while you've done anything else but make Bitcoin yourself, I've shown you passive income. I've shown you internet money. I've shown you the future. I've made you rich right there. And I've shown you exactly what you needed to see, because you need to wake up, ladies and gentlemen, and get a hold of the future of what's going on in Bitcoin. It's here today. Do not miss the boat. All right. All right. Let's get into some sales talk now. For those of you that don't like sales, let's start there. I come from an industry of sales, so I can speak about it. I've learned it. I've gone through the trenches. I've ate the poo-poo to get here. I've helped 1 million people. I know everything about it, and then I'm still learning everything about it. Okay? That's who I am. And so great. I'm not afraid of the word sales, and I'm not afraid of picking up the phone, and I'm not afraid of helping a customer get wealthy. I am not afraid, and you should not be too. But maybe you are. So let me rephrase that and rephrase that word for you. How about teacher? Are you okay with being a teacher? If everyone's okay with being a teacher that doesn't want to be a salesy type person, then let's choose that chair. We've got 2 chairs here. Salesperson if you want it, teacher if you want it. Okay? If you want to be a teacher, you can go out there and you can educate. You can educate people on why they should have some Bitcoin in their pocket by now and what's happening in the future. You can go out there and get them into our product and show them how they can make Bitcoins every day, take care of passive income, start making internet money. There's a lot of upside for every single human out there to be involved with us. And I don't care the age, and I don't care the demographic, and I don't care the nationality. This is a universal product for every single human on planet Earth. You imagine, like Coca-Cola, that people drink that stuff. There is a customer all around the world for our product, just like Coca-Cola. And all you got to do is teach them why. Write that down now. Nobody cares about anything else. Nobody cares about what your mom thinks or whoever said so. No, they care about why. What's in it for them? They have a selfish line to their wanting information. It's all about me, and just tell me why I need this. What's it going to do for me? What's it going to put in my pocket? Be amazing at teaching them this and even explaining this, and you will win the hearts of millions of people. It's that simple. That's all they care about, is the why. Why? What's in it for me? And teach them, and be a teacher, and teach them a little bit of this and that and why we do it and how we do it, and like that. Do the who, what, where, when, why. Cover those 5, and boom, off to the races. Everyone's going to love you, and you're going to teach the next guy and girl and whoever else, and you're going to explode. Okay? And that's all you got to do. And the people that do salesy type stuff already, you already know what to do. You already know you need to pick up the phone or you're not going to eat this week. And so just get on the phone and call the people. And I gave you guys a secret sauce tip again, because I do every single Zoom call. Any of your friends, you know what I taught Eric to do? I said, pick up your phone right now, and he's sitting at my office. And I said, open up your contacts. Where do you keep them? Well, I got them in Telegram. I got them in Facebook Messenger. I got them in WhatsApp. I got them in my phone. Okay, cool. 4 places. Start with your phone. Go into your contacts of your phone list. Now roll down that from A to Z. And you tell me, and we're going to write it on this paper right here. Who likes freedom in your phone? Who likes freedom in your phone? Start there. Oh, wow. I never thought of that. Yeah. Who likes freedom in your phone? Let's find them. Let's go. And then he started, and it took him 20 minutes. And we wrote like a page of his friends that like freedom. And then we started Zoom calling those guys, and we were 8 out of 10 on closing everybody. Wow. I shocked him with my methods. Go in your phone. Find your freedom fighters. Call them. They're going to join you. They're going to love this. Anyway, back to sales and commission. Everybody wins here. It's a win-win situation. Now, if you've ever had a job, you got 1 paycheck at that job. Here at Bid Harvest, you get 4 paychecks. 4. F-O-U-R. 4. So we have 8 levels to the company. So you're going to move up from 0 to hero. You're going to go from 1 to 8, and you should. And we all help everybody get to 1 star. That is our method of success and duplication here. And so we want to really put the jets on, the care on, the love on, the support on, and get everybody in this company to 1 star. That's all you got to do. You do that job, you are the community hero of the day, and that's it. And it sounds easy when I say it. It's not that easy because people business, but you can do it. Everyone can do it. You can be a teacher, a leader, a marketer, whatever, and you can get everyone to 1 star, no problem, okay? When you get up the ranks of commission on the selling of the boosters and the buying them from your link, you're making commissions anywhere from 4% to 20%. And that's just like selling iPhones. I work at the Apple store. Michael comes in today. He wants the new 16 for his wife. How you doing, bro? Gonna sell him a phone, and I'm gonna make, some kind of 15% commission or whatever I make as a sales guy. And that's it. That's the referral column. That's the first one right there, 4 to 20%. Second column. Now this one's different. Listen to this. Now Michael comes in, he buys the iPhone, and he goes home, and then he starts selling iPhones, and everyone buys them around him. Now I'm making commission off all the iPhones that my guy has sold. Yeah. And that's the key thing. So this ranking income makes commission off all the machines in your network. So if we have 1,000 machines, you're making a little bit off 1,000. Think of it like $1 a day off 1,000 machines. If we have 10,000 machines, again, you're making off all 10,000 machines. Again, you could think of it the same idea. So it's really important if you're going to do this business to build teams. It's really important to chase the ranks because that's all there is in this game is your self-satisfaction of achieving your rank level. And of course, your pay increases and comes with the achievements. And then the third one is same ranking income. It goes from 10% to 18. And that one is when Michael and Jan are on the same level, 3 star. We're still making 10% together. So he's not canceling me. I'm not canceling him. We're still making it. In a lot of network marketing companies, once you achieve your rank, then you have to make sales every month to keep it. Here at Bid Harvest, you keep it forever. So you achieve 1 star, you never fall down. You achieve 2 star, you never fall down. Let's say you got an emergency in the family. You got to look after your mom for the next 3 weeks. No problem. You can come back to work later and you're still a 3 star. That is cool about Bid Harvest. Now, not to mention everything else, but you make really good money here. And the last paycheck is the global bonus. And you got to get up to 6, 7 star, 8 star for that, 2, 3, and 5%. And it's waiting for you. We have 5 income streams to make it simple. Everyone makes Bitcoin from buying the machine. Everyone invests in buying a machine, invests in the startup, invests in the idea, trusts in the process, and they buy a machine. And they are going to make Bitcoin no matter what they do. They can go to work, they can retire, they can do anything. They can be a single mom, they can be a grandpa, they can be a university student, they can be a middle-aged man who wants to get ahead, or a nice lady that wants to blow it up because she makes money from her business. The Bitcoins keep coming no matter who buys this. This is a universal product like Coca-Cola. The second money coming in Bitcoin is from your team incomes. You're going to get some Bitcoin from your team income as well. Okay, so your ranking incomes and your passive income is paying you in Bitcoin. Then you're going to get USDT like me. And I've already received like a lot, too much some days. And so the USDT is what I bought 3 cars with, right, in a month. So I go to the dealership. I went to Hyundai. I bought an SUV. I went to GAC Motors, and I bought one of those black VIP vans to run me around and then have a driver. And then I bought a sport truck from Mitsubishi, the finest in the world, brand new, highest safety ratings on planet Earth. Just bought that one too. How did I buy all 3 of those cards? Well, first of all, I put the USDT on my MasterCard. And then I went to the dealership and I paid for the cars with my MasterCard, my USDT crypto MasterCard. Literally, I did that. And so, and they're unlimited spending, my personal cards. And so I went and bought cars with my commissions, and I just transferred my USDT onto my credit card and I went there and paid. I know it's like, what? But yes, I did that. Amazing, right? And yes, that's the first time in my life. Yes, that's the first time any of my friends, anyone at those dealerships ever saw a guy buy 3 cars in a month with crypto, with a credit card like me. But hey, I got to lead the brigade, right? I got to show people how we do it. And I had no problems doing it. And honestly, wow, what emotions, what feelings. The first car was for the parents. We bought our parents a car. And that was the first one, you know, and the second one ended up going to the brother. And then the sports truck, we kept it for the family and we drive that every day. But wow, you know, like it was awesome to be able to do that. I've never done that in my life. So I want you guys to all feel that feeling too. So the referral income in USDT, you could tell right there. I don't even got to get into net numbers. You can just see if Jan could buy 3 cars in a month, we can make some money here, right? I hope you got the message on that. And so the global bonus, all this stuff comes into your wallets, and you're getting rich here. You're getting rich. It's not a joke. Bitcoin, the BTH income is also coming now with the AI 80s. And like I said, the BTH is, what is it, 50 cents today. It's been going up and down like it should. It's a real crypto. We just launched on a layer 1 blockchain. We've got a whole bunch of companies that are going to come and build their company on our coin. Ooh, and when that happens, this thing's going to skyrocket. And so all the people that hold in this coin at 50 cents is really, really going to make a lot of money. We're on one exchange. It's called UZX. You guys write that down right there. Look at that. We're on UZX. We're on one right now, and we're going to be on many more. So write it down, and then you can buy and sell on there. You can make an account at UZX, and you guys can buy and sell your BTH on there, and you can become a crypto trader. That's another cool thing about BitHarvest, giving you opportunities like that to play. Okay. We got 4 wallets in your back office. The most important thing about the wallets is you can withdraw every day. And you can deposit your money and take it back out if you made a mistake. How many times have we done anything and we can't do those moves? You know it. You can deposit as much as you like. You can withdraw as much as you like every day. You hear that? No handcuffs here. Okay, that's all you really need to know. Are there fees? Yeah, $3. It says $3 fee. Okay, that's it. And some mining fees on the Bitcoin. And that's because we get the Bitcoin directly from the Virgin mining pool. So those are virgin Bitcoins. They were never for sale in the Cash App, the Binance, or any of that sauce. Zero. These are virgin Bitcoins directly from the mining industry. And we have the video, and you can track it back in your app, and you can prove it to yourself. The Russian skeptics kept on grilling us. We ended up hiring a third party and showed them right in their face that these virgin Bitcoins are coming straight off the blockchain, right off the mining pool. They don't come from BitHarvest wallet. They don't come from some boss's decision. No, they come directly from the mining pool, directly to your account. Everything here is wired in with transparency, sustainability on the blockchain. Like for those that don't quite still understand how amazing this company, the software, the stuff is, guys, girls, you got to wake up here. BitHarvest is #1 in the world. I'm not joking here. We work at the Coca-Cola of the crypto industry here. Now, when you get to the global bonus, you're getting 3 levels of income. And I say this, you know, if you want to win at network marketing, you got to be a little bit greedy, but with positivity and ethics. Okay, I put that in there. But you got to chase things, you know. The horse chases the carrot and wins the race or whatever, right? Or they chase that rabbit in the horse racing. Like you got to chase something in life, you guys. And so chase the ranks, make it your baby, go up those ranks and make that your goal. Start with 1, go to 2, and just keep going. And then we clap for you, we cheer for you, and you win the money anyway. That's the job. So that's what you got to do. You got to get out there and do things with some positivity and ethics behind itself and blow it up. This is a quick little diagram on how you can get to 6-star really fast. So you can study that, but basically it's the 3x3 duplication. Let me show you this. So this is you in the middle there. Okay, you sign up with your account and you need a minimum of 2 partners. Like you've got to have a 1 and 2 chair filled here. And that's what you got to work on first, nothing else. You don't got to call your rich friends and you don't got to call blah, blah, blah. You don't got to make a fool of yourself with you don't even know what you're doing yet. You got to go out there and find 2 business partners that want to do this business with you first. After you get those 2 amigos, then you're the 3 amigos, and now you're powerful. The 3 of you can do Zooms together. You can bring the next ones there. You can see them there. and you guys can start to build momentum and learn together and teach together and work together, and boom, now you guys have got it. Nobody knows all the stuff on the first day, the second month, the third month. It takes time. My goodness, I didn't know anything about anything when I first started, but I knew enough to be dangerous, right? And then I went from there, and it all came to me over time. Like honestly, don't not start working on this stuff, and then because you don't know every last detail. Who cares? Nobody cares. They just want to know what's in it for them. Give them the numbers, tell them how much they can make and things like that, and that's all they care about. And then let them try it, and then stay in touch with them. Okay, stay in touch with your people and help them. Okay. I've made a BitHarvest secret sales success little document that I use at my events, and I'm going to share that with you guys next week's call. Okay, I'm just finishing it this week, but I'm going to give you guys, I think there's 7 simple steps to this business. You do all 7, you're a superhero, and everybody loves you. Okay, and then you just give those same 7 steps to everybody else, and they do them too, and we've got duplication happening, and everybody loves everybody. Now, we've come out and said we're going to do a lot of stuff, and the point on this page is we've done it all. Yeah, we're not bullshitting. We're not lying. We are real deal Holyfield. We have come out with a booster now, 2 different products and patented. We've partnered with MasterCard, MSB license, corporate license, all that. We got our apps, our dApps, our website cranks it up. We've got our wallets. We've got our GameFi, we got staking, like my goodness. And then we've got Harvest AI, our corporate rebrand. We're on the CoinMarketCap. We're going to NASDAQ. Like you just look at the brand names here and you see the quality you're hanging out with at this company. And I still, all these other schemes, streams, and ideas are useless and worthless right this minute compared to what we have here. Don't be one of these evangelists and volunteers that go works for those fake crypto movements. Don't do it. Come here, work with us for Bitcoin. That other stuff is a joke. They're going to be out of biz in a minute. Like this is going the distance, you guys. If you're not based and backed on Bitcoin and you're just on pipes and dreams, you're never going to get here. We're never going to make what BitHarvest has made in a year and a half like this. Like there's a reason we're solid steel forging ahead, and that's because we're backed by Bitcoin. Everybody else is backed by schemes and dreams. Good luck, Charlie. It's not going to fly. Right? You got to analyze the companies, and too many people spend time and energy working for the wrong brands, the wrong products, the wrong programs, the wrong friends, and they're just putting a knife in their shoe. They got to stop today and come with us at BitHarvest and really, really blow it up, because you have an amazing, amazing, full supportive situation here to win and be amazing at network marketing, right? If you can't be amazing at network marketing and learn to be your best self ever here, then you'll never actually make it anywhere. I'll tell you right now, this is too good. Everything's here to make you succeed. The Mono AI wallet is secure, 25 mnemonic phrases. You can throw your MetaMask in the garbage and a bunch of other wallets, and you can start using this. The AI on there is insane. You got an AI news, you got an AI assistant, you got AI to answer everything. Like what is Bitcoin? And then it tells you, like it's awesome. When did BitHarvest start? Like it knows all the answers about BitHarvest too, by the way. The bit farming is our staking. Staking is like making interest on savings. Like you just put money there and you make interest on it. We have it. Everyone in crypto has it. So if you guys like that, you can try it. Our BTH token is the future, and so a lot of wealth will be there. I said this last year. I said you're going to get rich at BitHarvest 2 times. You're going to get rich from the Bit Booster and the networking and the Bitcoins and the passive income side of the house. And you're going to get rich off the crypto, the BTH, and the GameFi, and all that other stuff that we're doing on the second half of the house. That stuff will take a little longer. We're already rolling on the first half, and you guys are all witnessing and receiving that money. But that second half of the story, that's all coming down the highway, and that's going to get richer and bigger and more powerful as we get more community and more down the highway of going there. Our GameFi is real. Lots of the kids are playing this. They're all making money. It's real. Like what we have going on here is one of the best ecosystems. And like I said, don't just listen to me, because of course I love it. I work with these guys since day one. Of course I love it. Yes, maybe I'm a little biased, and I'll even admit that right now on the Zoom call, because these guys have taken care of me, right? But is there anything negative to report? Do you think I wouldn't be an honest community guy? I would tell you guys there's zero negative to report. And if there ever was, I'd say so, right? I've done it before. I've made YouTubes about all kinds of stuff. There's nothing negative here. Everything positive, everything real, everything working, everything what they said they were. And then the kicker is, like I told you guys, The Web 3.0, this ecosystem, they won an award this year for this. So again, don't listen to me. Don't let me sway you with my love for it. Let the industry tell you, like, wow, right? Look at this ecosystem. We're so organized. We're so strategized. We're so top 10. Like I look at this like a burgeoning beast. You know, this thing is going to shock people. I'm going to be here next year, and I'm going to be here the year after still, and the one after, like that till 2030. I won't leave the chair. I can't wait to see this thing unfold. I can't wait to see who gets super wealthy with us along the way. It's going to be amazing. So we've got all kinds of stuff. We're on the UZX exchange. We're going on MEXC. I know the owners of those first three. OKX, then there's Bybit, and then there's Binance. But I'm friends with the owners of these first three exchanges right here. They know me very well. In fact, they offered me affiliate marketing stuff, and I had to turn them down because I'm with BitHarvest. That's the team I play for. People say he's like a soccer player or a hockey player or something playing for the team. And yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm not leaving. This is my team. I wear the jersey. You know, I'm staying. And you got to be loyal to your company. If you're one of these people that's dabbling all over the place and doing every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there, you're not going to make it. You're not going to win. You're not going to put $1 million in your pocket like me. I'm a multi-millionaire at BitHarvest already in just a year. You think about what you could have done. You coulda, shoulda, woulda, shoulda. But I did it. I did it. I'm a multi-millionaire from BitHarvest in a year. Income in the pocket, saved, put away like that. Never mind the expense that this whole thing cost me. But yeah, holy moly. You guys play small, you stay small. You guys play big, you go big. That's how this works. BitHarvest card, again, you know, for all the meatheads out there and skeptics that say this and that and sham, you can't have a MasterCard if you're not legit and real. The scrutiny here, the application process is bananas. It's ridiculous, and we're all in like Flynn. We're having our merch store set up soon. You guys can buy socks, hoodies, all the cool stuff, mouse pads. We're going to all the expos that matter. There's a lot of stuff out there, but they don't matter. We go to the ones that matter. Everyone's coming to Korea now. We're going to Korea in October for Jeju Island, so get saddled up for that. And you'll learn at the Academy from BitHarvest. Some of you are climbing the ranks right now. Anybody in my team, the entire team of ours, that reaches $1 million in sales by October 31st gets an all expense paid trip to Asia for a yacht cruise, a mastermind session, and a whole bunch more love. 5-star hotel resort. And this is my own money and my own team paying for this stuff, not the company. So anybody that's listening that achieves $1 million in team sales in their back office by October 31st is guaranteed a ticket on the 5-star mastermind that I'm doing at the beach resort with the yacht cruise, okay, in Asia. And if you also listening and you achieved 1 million already in this calendar year, and that is only 2025, if you did 1 million this year in sales, somewhere between today and January 1, if you did, you tell whoever, you reach out to me and you're on the list automatically. Good job. Anybody this year that reaches 1 million in sales in BitHarvest by October 31st is coming on a 4-day exclusive 5-star mastermind. And I've got special guests that'll blow your lid. And I'm flying everybody, I don't care where they live in the world, directly to Asia. And we are going to do this. So write that down right now. Tell everybody you must have 1 million in team sales, okay, by October 31st, and you qualify to come to the 4-day mastermind. Okay. You guys can find all our stuff on the line. I still have people asking me, where's the brochure? Well, it's in Telegram. The links are right there. Where's this? Well, go to Facebook. You'll see so much stuff on there too. The videos, go to the YouTube channel, corporate YouTube channel. It's there. All of the company is amazing. They put all the content out there. Half of you are looking at the wrong stuff, the scammers and all this other stuff online. Stop today. Go to the corporate channels. Go look at what's really there. Go take the tools you need to succeed. Go download the how-to videos. Go get the PDF document I showed you guys here. Go print it on paper, right? Go print the PDF on paper right now like I did. I'm going to show it up in the little window here, but this is that PDF all printed, right? And I give this to all the people, all the networkers, every single time I meet with people in person. I give them the whole PDF printed. I think it costs me a couple bucks. I just do it on regular paper, color paper, regular paper, and the printer's doing it for me. I order 20 at a time, and I just give them out and do that with the PDF. They won't throw this away. It's too nice. It's learning. It's a workbook. They won't throw it out. And then sit with them and highlight the important pages in here that I just did with you guys now. Highlight all the important stuff so they know what to show others, right? Teach, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Don't be cheap with your teaching. Get out there and teach everybody as much as you can. That's the job. That is the job. All right, for those that came in late, I'm going to play the video, and then I'm going to wrap it up for questions. So here we go. Oh, actually, wait. One more thing I want to show you. Every single booster comes with an invoice. It gives a description of everything you're offered and getting, all black and white, no BS here. Okay, BitHarvest is the custodian, all that. Date, purchase. There's a serial number. Every single booster on the bottom of every device in the world, just like the phones, just like the laptops, has a serial number, just like the bicycles, motorbikes. Every single product you buy has a serial number. You get an invoice. If you put your username and your company name, Jan's Landscaping, you can write this stuff off on your business taxes, apparently, because it is a hardware and software purchase. So tell your friends, check it out with their accountants. And then there's the 5-year warranty in writing right here. Everybody's product is 5 years. And this invoice is available to every single purchase. So again, professionalism, top, top, top. 10 out of 10, you guys. 10 out of 10, right? That's the way you want it.
In today's rapidly evolving blockchain era, Bitcoin has become the true gold of the digital age. Yet entering the mining space remains a challenge for many. Barriers, cost, and inefficiencies hold people back. BitHarvest breaks that barrier. We proudly introduce a next-generation mining accelerator, AI-80 Pro, mining made simple again. At the heart of AI-80 Pro is BitHarvest's proprietary Bit Booster engine, powered by our breakthrough BitHash protocol. This protocol includes two key components: hash aggregation and filtering, hash strategy optimization. More than handling more power, this AI-powered system delivers greater precision and smarter cycles, accelerating mining from the core. Step 1. Hash aggregation and filtering. The system collects real-time hash data from multiple mining machines. It filters out invalid, duplicated, or wasteful hashes, removing inefficiencies from the source. Just like an AI brain in a data center, it continuously sorts, compresses, and optimizes every operation. Step 2. Strategy optimization. BitHash dynamically adapts hash-solving strategies based on historical performance, network difficulty, and on-chain trends. It upgrades from random brute force to precision-guided solving, maximizing mining efficiency in every second. Each AI-80 Pro unit matches 80 THs of hash rate. With Bit Booster optimization, mining efficiency can be boosted by 100% to 300%. Compared to traditional setups, there's no need for expensive hardware, no network configuration, and no operational burden. Each AI-80 Pro can generate around 0.0000408 to 0.0001224 BTC daily, translating to approximately $4 to $12 per day at current rates. All mining proceeds are automatically sent to the user's BTC wallet. On top of that, each device comes with a $750 BTH token reward, released linearly across 24 months. A dual income model, transparent, verifiable, and automated. BTC revenue is distributed as follows: 60% to users, 35% to market partners, 5% for technology management. Every Satoshi accounted for, every flow traceable. BitHarvest is officially registered with FinCEN under a U.S. MSB license. All operations are fully compliant with international regulatory standards. We partner with mining farms in multiple countries, creating a global, scalable mining network, ready for the next era of decentralized computing. AI-80 Pro is more than a product upgrade. It marks a new chapter for BitHarvest in building intelligent, Web3-enabled mining ecosystems. We'll continue expanding Bit Booster across on-chain ecosystems, GameFi integration, AI-powered blockchain infrastructure. transforming Web3 into a truly accessible, profitable, and trustworthy global blockchain channel. AI 80 Pro, making Web3 simple. Activate your personalized accelerator now. Take your position in the next Bitcoin cycle. Secure your future in Web3 today. Learn more at www.bitharvest.io.
All right. And one thing I want to instill here is we're not getting rich today. We're getting rich tomorrow. And that's what investing is all about, right? And so you got to get that mindset right from the get-go. One other thing I want to share one more time with you guys, and you take a screenshot of this, is this picture right here. Let me move this stuff down, get this out of the way for you. Okay. This document right here, everybody that starts with our company and is going to do the networking needs this document. So screenshot that and share that with your teams. Share that with your friends. Share that with your 2 partners right on the first week when you go to find them. You have to be a hunter at the beginning and find your 2 partners. This document is so important to give everyone so they can have a map of where they're going and what they need to do. I write custom ones. You can see it here in the video bubble here with me. I write custom ones for my people and my teams, and then I take a photo of it, and then I send it to them on WhatsApp or whatever, Telegram or whatever, to keep them organized. And then they fill in the box. They got a name for number 1, Bob, and they got a name for number 2, Nancy, you know, and then they got another 1 and 2, and then they go like that. And that gives them the motivation and the map to get it done. This thing has been instrumental in most of my team captains' success that are embracing me and my teachings and using the stuff that I said. Another thing I highlighted today for you guys that's really important is to think of it in the small, medium, large aspect. So we have a small product, $100. We have a medium, $1,000, and we have a large, $1,500. So simple. Wow. How easy is that to explain to people? Small, medium, and large. What are you comfortable with today, Bob? You want to do a small one and give it a shot and see what you see? You want to try a medium for $1,000? You want to try a large for $1,500? They all pay Bitcoin. They all guarantee earnings. They all will put Bitcoin in your pocket on day 3. They all come with an invoice. They all come with a 5-year warranty. Where would you like to start? Like that, you know? It's so simple. All right. Now put up your hand if you have a testimony or you'd like to